Hi there, I'm Gülnaz. Today I'm going to explain the difference between by and until. So both of them are prepositions of time, and because of that, students sometimes can misunderstand their meanings. So let's begin with until. Until means up to, and we use until to say how long the action continues. For example, when I say I studied until 7 o'clock, it means that I, for example, started to study at 5 o'clock and I continued to study until 7 o'clock, and I stopped to study at 7 o'clock. Yeah, so when we use until, we mean that how long the action continues and when it stops. Yeah, so I studied until 7 o'clock. I stopped to study at 7. And by means before, and we use by for deadlines. Yeah, deadlines. For example, when I say I have to be at school by 8 o'clock, it means that I have to go to school before 8 o'clock. Okay, I can't be late. I can't go to school after 8 o'clock because 8 o'clock is a deadline. Yeah, because of that, we say by means before, by is a deadline, and yeah, so we say that I have to be at school by 8 o'clock means I have to be at school before 8 o'clock. I can't go to school after 8 o'clock because 8 o'clock is a deadline. So let's have a look at two same sentences, but in one of them we'll use by, and in the other one we'll use until. For example, I say that we have to be at the exam by 8 o'clock, and I can say that we have to be at the exam until 8 o'clock. So both of them are the same, yes? But what is the difference between them? Okay, we say that when we use until, we use it to say how long the action continues. Okay, we have to be at the exam until 8 means that, for example, we start the exam at 6 o'clock and it continues until 8 o'clock, and the exam ends at 8 o'clock. So until tells us when the action ends and how long the action continues. It can start at 6 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, and it continues until 8 o'clock, and it stops at 8 o'clock. It is until. And we said that by means before. By is a deadline. So we have to be at this exam by 8 o'clock means we have to go to the exam before 8 o'clock. We can't be late. Yes, we can't be late. We can't go to the exam after 8 o'clock because the exam starts at 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock is a deadline. The exam starts at 8 o'clock and we have to go to the exam before 8 o'clock. Okay, so that's all. We should know that by means before. By is a deadline. But until Until just tells us a period of time. Yeah, it tells us when the action stops and how long it continues. That's all. I hope the video will help you to understand the difference between by and until. Okay, that's all. See you next time. Bye.